time with education around the state?
Well, today, the State Department of Education and the Board of Education, we're at a crossroads, and Alabama education is at a crossroads. So with the adoption of the appointment of the Interim Superintendent, Dr. Ed Richardson, we will move forward, and we will carefully address all of the issues that are before us, and there are a number of those issues. But we have a lot of confidence in Dr. Richardson, and I certainly look forward to his leadership.
Do you think Michael Sentance wasn't given enough time? He just hit his 1-year mark on the job.
That's hypothetical. He offered his resignation, and we accepted it.
Governor, how disappointed were you in the outcome, given that just a few weeks ago you had sent out a letter in support of Mr. Sentance?
When things changed, more information came to the table, and after that it was just clear that Mr. Sentence was doing the right thing after he submitted his letter of resignation yesterday to me in the governor's office, and I think it was the right thing for him to do.
What was that information?
I beg your pardon?
What was that information that make you think that was the right thing to do?
Various members of the board got various kinds of information that they were no longer comfortable with his service.
Can you tell us any more about that, like what that various information was?
That's old news, folks. The board made a strong statement today, accepted the resignation, and adopted the separation agreement, and appointed a new strong interim superintendent, Dr. Richardson. So let's move forward and go forward and think on positive things of what we can do. We've got a short window for the ESSA plan. We all got to hunker down and get busy on that, and certainly the budgets are coming up, so we've plenty to work on looking forward.
How long is Richardson supposed to or expected to be interim?
He's a retiree, so he can only serve 2 6-month terms, but I appointed a subcommittee today to work out the details on the contract, and I'm sure length of service will come into that, and so they'll report at the next September 27th board meeting.
You told the board today that you were going to try to attend as many meetings as possible, but in your absence, they should stay focused. Has there been a lack of focus among the board recently? Well, can you expand on that comment?
It's important for everybody to be focused at every meeting that you attend, whether it's the Lions Club or whether it's the State Board of Education. And sometimes it's easier to get distracted than it is to stay focused. So our mission is huge, it's important. Our students are our future, and we need to focus on what's best for them.
Are you disappointed in the progress made on the budget and the ESSA plan and having those things coming down to the 11th hour now?
Do what now?
Are you disappointed in the progress made so far in the ESSA and budget?
We just got to meet deadlines, but the ESSA plan is just not ready to submit. I would not submit the present plan. We've got to get it fixed right.
Now that Sentence has resigned, what about the things that he started and he kind of spearheaded? What happens to all those initiatives, the Montgomery Public Schools intervention?
Those will be addressed under the leadership of the interim superintendent.
All right, one more question.
Same for Alabama Ascending, the 12-year plan for improving Alabama schools. Is there any thought about that?
We have just appointed a new interim superintendent. He will be our point person for giving us direction on that, and the board will work closely with Dr. Richardson. We look forward to him coming on board.